Hello people, I am Jabby Kuwait, joined by Catherine Lidstone. In case you haven't seen any of the other videos that I have done with her, or if this is the first one going out for some reason, this is a person who I met at an audition. She is half Indian, half British, much like Achara, who is not half Indian. She doesn't speak Hindi. She was born and raised here in the States, and she has not been to India yet, but she grew up on Indian films. And so that gives her a little bit of street cred. Please don't attack her in the comments, and be nice, be nice. So if she doesn't know something, it's not her fault. She's learning and she's trying. Without further ado, after all that preamble, we're gonna look at Uri. Is it Yuri or Uri? You don't know. Uri.
I gotta learn Punjabi, guys.
I know more than her. Official teaser with Vicky Kaushal and Yami Gautam. This comes out January 11th, 2019. Written and directed by Aditiya Dhar.
हिंदुस्तान के आज तक के इतिहास में हमने कभी भी किसी दूसरे मुल्क पे पहला बार नहीं किया है।
फर्ज और फर्जी में बस एक मात्रा का अंतर होता है। अगर मैं अपने देश, अपने भाइयों के लिए नहीं लड़ा, तो मैं अपनी नजरों में फर्जी बन के रह जाऊंगा। आप मुझे कहीं भी भेज दीजिए, मैं अपने हर एक सिपाही को जिंदा सही सलामत वापस लाऊंगा।
यही मौका है
पाकिस्तान को भाषा समझता है,
हिंदुस्तान और चुप नहीं बैठेगा।
ज्यादा नाटक किया ना तो तेरे अखरोट तेरे मुंह से बाहर निकाल दूंगी।
तो देशभक्ति दिखाने का वक्त आ गया। I'm going to be my pilot season। हिंदुस्तान और चुप नहीं बैठेगा। नया हिंदुस्तान दिन भर में पहुंचेगा और मारेगा।
Wow. Okay. Before I give my opinion on anything, I need to ask a question to you guys. How do you feel given that these events are so recent? That's my question, because I remember watching Zero Dark 30 and I was like, this just happened like yesterday. Osama was just captured like yesterday and here's the movie about it. It's like, it's so recent and it's like, it gave me anxiety and made me think the theater was going to explode. Like, I thought we were going to get attacked any second. But for me, like, having not been born in India and being through like cinema and whatnot, this is really cool, and it gives us a chance to learn about these events, even if your artistic license is being to tell a story. It's very interesting, and I love Vicky Kaushal. I think he's awesome. Are you familiar with his work at all? Oh, he's awesome.
I'm so excited though.
Yeah, he's a very versatile actor.
Yeah.
And everything I watch of him, I'm like, I believe that dude.
Yeah.
He loves it. And it's just unfair how pretty he is. So. But anyway, how do you feel about this? Do you even know about these events?
I don't at all, and I was like, I need to watch this. I just love. I feel like this is just so powerful, and like they have you from the first 3 milliseconds of the trailer. I was like, oh, something just exploded. What's happening?
Yes. I like the way it's shot.
Yeah, cinematography is beautiful.
It feels like Zero Dark 30 is the first thing that comes to mind. Zero Dark 30 and the other one that Catherine Bigelow did, Hurt Locker.
Thank you. That's right.
And
yes.
yeah, the Hurt Locker. Like it just has that feel to it. Not that it's a similar film, but it does have a similar setting, which is like military stuff.
Yeah.
And this first shot was really interesting to me because you got, is that Pakistan on this side, right? And then India on this side?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Like this looks like it's right at the border. If I'm wrong, I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize in advance. Because I know that, at least according to Vice, there are these rituals they do right at the border. I forgot what the rituals are called, but like there's like these soldiers like moving around each other doing these marches and whatnot.
Okay.
It's really interesting because it's like one of the few things it seems that India and Pakistan do together.
Yeah.
I don't know. Those tall hats, that's the first thing I think of as Pakistan.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's an Indian thing as well. I apologize for my ignorance.
Yeah, we'll study this up later.
But the thing is, that's fascinating to me is the intent of the characters or of the military, the strategy to go in, the surgical strikes, because that's basically what we did to get Osama. It's like to try to neutralize these threats. It's, you know, it's scary. It's intriguing from a story standpoint. It's scary again because it's like, it's so nuts because you could literally lead to a massive all-out war if you're found out, if, you know, this comes to light. I don't know. I mean, I have no. I should read up on these events. I had no idea what this trailer was about until I watched it.
I loved this whole sequence because I felt like so much Indian pride came out at the very beginning.
Yeah.
And it was like who we are as a people and like how we fight.
Any opportunity to watch Vicky Kaushal again, I will take that opportunity. He definitely looks like he immersed himself in this role. I wonder if he's done any like military
these are
training,
great shots.
because it looks like the what's going on here, the tactical movement and whatnot, that you only get a glimpse of. It feels on the real. I'm very curious about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Based on true events, I'm always down for movies like that though.
In terms of style, it also reminds me of Denis Villeneuve. He directed Arrival and he directed Sicario.
Okay.
He directed those two films. The way this is shot feels very much in that style. So the style alone is also intriguing me.
Yes.
You guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Please be sure to check out Catherine Lidstone. Be nice to her. And she's got a YouTube channel with music where she does Buddhist chants and mixes it with rock music.
Okay, that part, sure.
Yeah. Just making up. No, she does music, but not what I just said.
Yeah.
So check it out. And yes, I am Jabi Koi. This is
Catherine Lidstone.
Peace out.